Hi everyone! Today we are going to do some really fun stretching. We're going to do some ABC yoga poses to try to make our bodies feel better, clear our mind, focus on our breath, see how good we feel after we do ABC yoga. So we are going to start with the letter A, and we're going to start with airplane. So we're going to get down onto the mat or onto the ground and lift our bodies up to the sky like we are flying in an airplane. So we just hold our body. B is for butterfly. So we are going to cross our legs. We're going to sit up nice and straight. And if you'd like to, you can be a butterfly and flap your butterfly wings. Otherwise, if you want to press your hands down on your knees, you can do that. Keep your back nice and straight. Imagine there's a string attached from your head that is pulling you up to the sky. If you would like to, you can even put your feet together and press the bottoms of your feet together as you flap your wings if you'd like, or if you just want to press your knees down to the floor. Again, lift your head up, nice and straight. C is for cobra, like a snake. C is for cobra. So we're gonna lay down on our bellies and we're gonna put our hands underneath our shoulders and we're gonna lift up like a cobra and relax. D is for dog. We're gonna do downward dog. So press your feet onto the mat. Your hands are just underneath your shoulders. And then notice how my back is kind of straight. I want to lift my hips up to the sky, press my hands down through the mat so that my head is in between my shoulders. If you can, press your heels to the floor. And if you can't, that's okay. If your heels come off, that's okay. E is for easy pose. Easy pose. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna cross our legs, kind of like we did in butterfly. Cross our legs, and we're gonna close our eyes. All right. F is for frog. So we're gonna make a frog. We are going to put our feet flat on the floor, bring our hands in between our feet, and pretend we're a frog. If you want to, you can jump like a frog, or if you just want to stretch like a frog, that is great. Imagine what a frog is thinking. Where's a fly I could catch? All right, G is for grasshopper. Grasshopper, we are going to go down onto our bellies. And just like cobra, we're gonna put our hands underneath our shoulders. And this time we're gonna pull our elbows back and we're just gonna lift up. So instead of straightening our arms for like cobra, we're gonna pull our elbows back and feel our shoulders really stretch. Your elbows are like grasshopper legs. H is next. H is for happy baby. So we're gonna lay down on our back and we are going to bend our knees and we're gonna bring our arms straight up to the sky and then our feet are gonna be up to the sky as well. So the bottoms of our feet are pointing up to the sky and we're just gonna grab our feet with our hands. Pretend you're a baby. Oh my goodness, babies like to hold their feet, right? Sometimes they even put their feet in their mouth. So H is for happy baby. You can wiggle back and forth like a baby, or you can just pull your feet to the floor. Now I is for inhale. So we're gonna come onto our knees and we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna focus on inhaling. So close your eyes. Now inhale through your nose. And then exhale, breathe all that air out through your mouth. Let's do it again. again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. J. J is for Jack in the Box. So we're gonna sit on our bum. We're gonna bring our arms around our knees and we're gonna pretend there's a box right where our knees are. So we're gonna bend our head, touch our knees, look inside the box. And then did you see anything? Let's try it again. Let's try. Check inside the box. Did you find anything inside your box? K. K is for kite. So we're gonna stand up. Our feet are gonna be together. We're gonna bring our arms up overhead. Palms touch, okay? And then we're gonna interlace all our fingers and we're gonna release our index fingers. Reach up and then we're gonna be a kite in the wind. We're gonna sway to one side. And then we're gonna lift up and we're gonna sway to the other side. Think about a kite swaying in the air. One more time, lift up, sway to one side, and then sway to the other. L is for lion. So we are going to go onto our hands and our knees and we are going to bring our backside to our heels and then we're gonna lift up, hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Let's try it again. Pretend you're a lion onto your heels and then up, and if you want to, you can roar. Roar. One more time, onto your heels. And then straight up, and if you want to roar, add that roar. M is for mouse. We are going to bring our heads down to the floor and our forehead all the way onto the floor. Just like a little mouse trying to go inside his mouse hole. N is next. N is for new pose. What kind of pose could we do? A new pose. You can think of something you would really like to do, and this can be your new pose. O is for otter. We're gonna go back onto our bellies. And we're gonna pretend we're an otter. And our arms are gonna go up and down and our legs are gonna go up and down. Pretend you're an otter swimming in the water. For peacock. So P is for peacock. Our legs are going to be spread to the sides as we sit straight. Imagine that there's a string attached to your head, pulling you up so that you're nice and straight. So our legs are going to be out to the sides, and imagine that all of your feathers are coming up right behind you. Lift your head up to the sky. If you'd like to, you can stretch to one side. And then stretch to the other side. See how good it feels to your whole body. Oh, it feels so good to stretch. Q. Q is for queen. We are gonna stand just like a queen. We are gonna have our feet together, heels and toes will touch, and we're just gonna imagine we are a queen. Q is for queen. You can close your eyes and see how well you can balance And notice how your body is feeling as you're standing straight, nice and tall. R. R is for ragdoll. We are going to pretend we're a ragdoll. So our feet are spread apart, just underneath your hips, maybe shoulder width apart. And you're going to be limp like a ragdoll, and you're just going to bend down forward. Let your arms hang, let your head just hang. And you're a ragdoll. If you want to go back and forth, you can be a ragdoll back and forth and sway. Close your eyes if you'd like to and notice how it feels. S is for swan. S is for swan. You're gonna get down onto your belly again. You're gonna bend your knees and then you're gonna lift up and see how close your head can touch, how close your head can get to your toes. Mine cannot get very far, but that's okay. If yours can touch, great. If yours cannot, that's okay too. T is for triangle. We are gonna spread our feet way apart. And we are gonna imagine we're a triangle. We're gonna lift one arm straight up. And then we are going to bring our other hand down towards our foot. Reach straight up. There's 3 points. My hand, and then my toes, just like a triangle. And then we're gonna switch. So we're gonna switch sides. So fingers reaching towards your toes, and your other fingers reaching towards the sky. 3 points of a triangle. U is for unicorn. So we are going to have our knees underneath our hips, our hands underneath our shoulders, and then we're gonna bring our one hand towards our forehead and give ourselves a unicorn horn. And then you can switch and give yourself a unicorn horn with the other hand. Next is V. V is for volcano. So we are gonna be a volcano. Our feet are together, heels and toes are touching. We're gonna bring our hands to our heart center, and then we're gonna pretend we're exploding. So our arms come up, arms go out, arms come down and around. And then we'll do it again. Explode up. We're a volcano. Arms come out. The lava is coming out of the volcano. One more time. Arms come out. The volcano erupts. Lava comes out. W is for waterfall. You're gonna stay standing, all right? We're gonna bring our arms up to the sides, lift up, reach up, stretch up. We're gonna interlace our fingers and we'll release our index finger. Now we're gonna bend and try to pretend that the water is coming from our fingertips and releasing behind us. X is next. We are gonna make an X. So we are going to keep our feet together. We're gonna cross our arms, make the X, close your eyes. And then Y. Spread your arms out to the side. Balance on one leg. Put your foot right against your calf muscle, your gastrocnemius and soleus muscle. Make your Y. And then if you'd like to, you can switch feet. And if you're having a hard time balancing, that is okay. You can keep your feet right on the floor. Last but not least, Z is for zero. We are gonna sit down. We are gonna cross our legs like we did in butterfly or easy pose. And we're gonna bring our arms up to the side and we're gonna make a zero with our arms. Imagine there's a string attached to your head, pulling it straight up. Keep your fingertips touching, make that zero. And if you'd like to, you can close your eyes and breathe. breathe, imagine your breath going around your zero, your arms making that zero. Let's inhale. The breath goes around your arms, and exhale. The breath goes around your arms, making that zero. Relax. The last thing we are going to do, we are going to lay down, and we're going to imagine we are just completely relaxed. So, lay down. Your heels and toes will touch. Your feet will spread out. Your arms down by your sides, wherever is comfortable. Close your eyes and just relax. Hope you all had a wonderful time stretching your body, feeling so relaxed and flexible and just at ease. Come back, maybe you can make your name with all these yoga poses, all these different stretches. Maybe you can write your vocabulary words with your yoga poses. Maybe you want to practice your ABCs. From A to Z. Maybe you want to practice your ABCs from Z to A. Whatever you decide to do, have so much fun. See how nice your body feels after you do all these great stretches. And as always, have fun.